welcome everyone. My name is Hans and this is HC Shaves. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. So, I've been looking forward to this. A ball that I've never used before, and I'm looking much forward to it. The brush that we're going to be using is this lovely PAA Phantom Aerolite. There you go. And I think the introduction video does this brush slightly more justice. 26mm, even though, yeah, 26, it says it in the bottom. It does look like a 28. Very soft, not much, you know, backbone wise, it's very fluffy, but nevertheless, it will get the job done. And we'll put it right in here, just so as we introduce the rest. Soap. Seen that in the introduction and thumbnail. Very nice, premium, high quality from Stirling, frozen Tundra, mentholated, and it's, I don't think the camera picks this up, not as far as I can tell, but this is actually a slight pinkish color. The splash has a bit of more, it looks very red, but it's actually not. It's kind of like an orangey, thin red wine, but when it's against the sun or very much light, it is pink. Pre-shave is proraso green. I've already put it on. Lovely eucalyptus and menthol scent already. Getting some menthol in my face as we speak. Razor, Merkur futur, doesn't need really an introduction. It seems to be, this one is quite old, from the 80s, but it's holding up quite nicely, and the blade we'll be putting into it is this Gillette nacet, third use, if mine does not deceive me. Now the ball, this one, HC&C, you saw that in the introduction, with the soap is covering the logo right now. Lovely scent. I'll be talking a bit more about the scent later on. Nice in hand, even though I have a rather small hand actually, but it fits quite nicely. Sprinkle it with a bit of water, and it's stainless steel. So if I drop it, it might bend. And if I drop it like real hard, it might be destroyed, but it might take a bit more effort than it would, say, a ceramic ball, which would be destroyed instantaneously. Brush has now been flicked 3 times, and we're ready to begin. Let's see how this goes. Straight away. I don't know if you're able to tell by the angle, but no messing. There's quite a lot of soap still in the middle. The base, we'll have to try to activate that, and to get that to work with us, we might need a bit more water added. Just at the tips, we'll go to it to get it to loosen up a bit. Now you don't need, in any of Stirling soaps, you don't need to bloom the soap, as it is called. And it is loading up nicely, as you can tell. And perhaps this almost 28mm knot, that's at very least how it seems, picks up the lather very nicely, and it is creating a nice lather. Not much inside the ball, but this is why. All of it is in the brush. And if I spray a bit more, it'll disperse it into the ball and create a nice friction here. You see? No hands are being messied. Slightly down the side here, but that was that I did a scoop. And we'll bit this with a bit more water. And agitate it slightly more. This is working very well, this ball, actually, I might. Nice in hand, it's got some weight to it, but not in a discomfortable way at all. In the ridges inside, it seems to be creating a nice lather here. Very nice indeed. We'll add just slightly more water, and then we'll be ready to put this to the face and load the razor and begin. Both ways, sideways. I mean, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Loaded. And there's still some left in the ball. Doesn't seem like much, but that is because the brush has taken in all the lather, and you'll see that. Well, right now, let's take this to the face. Actually a bit dry still, even though I added, in my opinion, quite some lather, but quite some water to the lather. But we might be adding a bit more as we go. Actually quite messy right now. As you can tell, whip sample lather, no issues, very soft. Dip the tips, more water still. Lovely scent, and also, in my opinion, a lovely level of mentholation. And yes, I do know I am taking into account more water, by the way, and I have proraso preshave on. I really get the menthol now. So this is about a proraso level, perhaps even slightly more. We'll leave it at that. Excuse me. Hiccups. Alright, let's load the razor. 2-piece, just remove the top, like that. I do this when I place the blade inside here. Yeah, and then I simply click. There you go. And then I hold the top without my hand sliding, and then I turn the handle, and it goes to setting 6, and actually a bit beyond that, but we'll stay at setting 6, most aggressive official, and we'll give it a nice go. Menthol level mid, slightly verging with the pre-shave as well to the top end. Let's go. Very aggressive now, this. That nacet blade is doing very well in its third use. Slicing right through with no effort, and still it is very smooth shave. This hasn't seemed to be tiring yet. Some rain is approaching. Got some drips on the window just now. It's been quite strange weather of late, very cold actually. What Paul H, and it seems like the weather is identical in Wales where he lives. So the scent, oh yeah, but I'm not finished with weather, no. So it's been a mix between cloudy, rainy, windy, and also sunny. So a bit of everything. So the scent, it is described as when the first frost hits. in the fall, whatever the frost hit where you are, and that scent you get from the earth when it is first frost morning as you go to work or wherever you want to go. And it sort of, and the first time I smelled it I couldn't get it, but now I am getting it. A bit more water, wet it slightly. Yeah, mid menthol level. I do get quite a lot of coolness right now. It's very nice. Been missing a menthol shave, so kids playing in the background. If you hear someone shouting, screaming, yeah. If you have a parrot, you may know how it is. So, and the scent that I'm getting is exactly that. But also, as I did in the initial first time I used it, I do get some kind of a sweetness. First, it's the earthiness, 4.5. There you go. So that, and menthol kind of makes it, you know, like just that frosty feel you get when you go outside and take a big whiff at the first morning when you go to work and the earth has been frosted. There's frost in the air. But there's also kind of a sweetness, candy-like sweetness that emerges from that. It's very, very nice, and in my mind actually a bit sophisticated actually. Still aggressive, this. Wonderful razor. I love my futur. Both of them. There you go. Nice. Yeah. But be very mindful, it is heavy as well. It's top aggressive. And it will cut you open if you do not pay attention. But don't be afraid of it, I would say. Pay respect. Just be mindful, that's all. Hardly have anything left actually. Let's give it a third go here. But is it a realistic scent? It is kind of, it is a nice scent. Bit more water. And this is what I would describe how a frosty morning from my childhood would be like. So yeah, kind of there's some magic going on somehow. Very nice scent. See? Lots left in the brush still. Alright, let's take it down. Oops. Setting 3. Moving slightly more onto the mid-aggression session here. But you do get some blade fill, that's sure. Perfect. Perfection. Okay. So, slightly here at the shirt. Good. No. I'll do a face wash. That's left in the brush. That's a lot. And I'll shave the post shave. Nice, cool, and slick. Let's go. Yeah, fresh haircut. Very nice. Alright, my own concoction. Milky consistency. Some nice menthol and peppermint in this. And in my mind, peppermint goes along nicely with a lot of things, especially this scent, which is also in the freshness department. Yes. Alright. Before we finish, we'll put on the splash. But before that, we'll go through the things. Merkur futur, absolutely gorgeous shave. Got me a bit here. Usual spots. With Gillette nacet blade, third use, showed no sign of slowing down, absolutely amazing. Setting 6, 4.5 and 3. Brush. And I did lather up and squeeze out the excess, and there was, in my assessment, 2 more passes in it. Great brush. Soap. Frozen Tundra, mentholated. Highly mentholated in my opinion. Not above medium, but mid section, and the third application got very cold, very nice. Scent of frosty new morning, very nice scent. Not in an unpleasant way at all, but with a sweetness to it. So the way I would describe frosty morning when I was a kid. Great scent. Ball. HC&C, this is what's left. I never had to go back and gather up what was in here. Whipped up a lather, no time, no effort. Absolutely amazing ball. Ceramic steel, nice blue colour as well. So approve. Very nice ball this. Now matching splash. Frozen Tundra, same scent. Powered up on some kind of sweetness, but in a nice way still. Good. Nice cooling to this as well. Nice menthol. Ooh, yeah. That's it, everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you at the midweek shave someday. I'm tired. Bye bye.